Hi guys, I'm super excited to have you here with me today. We're gonna do a behind the scenes look at an amazing, why is it always so hard? Hi guys, I'm super excited to have you here with me today. We're gonna do a behind the scenes look at a mommy and me session. Let's get going. Let's get started.
Tip number 1, get down on their level and talk with them directly. In my experience, this is one of the best and easiest ways to gain the trust of younger kiddos. It can be very intimidating to meet a stranger when you are so little, and it's important to make sure that kids feel safe and welcome during photo shoots. I try really hard to make sure that I place myself at eye level to talk with kids throughout the session. I will often ask them easy questions like, how old are you? Can you run super fast? What's your favorite food? To give them confidence and change the focus away from my camera. Little Quinn was still feeling very shy at the beginning of this session, so I asked her if she'd like Mama to hold her, which she did. The key is to ease into photo taking at the beginning of the session, which leads us into tip number 2. Show kids the back of your camera. Let's face it, in the age of cell phones, even the youngest kids know what a selfie is, but a full photo shoot is so different than taking cell phone photos. Even if parents tell their kids before the photo shoot what we are all here to do, it is important, especially with younger kids, to show them what I'm doing with my crazy big camera. They don't always understand that I'm capturing photos with it, and more times than not, they are thrilled when I show them the photos I'm taking. Tip number 3, give simple prompts with lots of praise. I will almost never say to toddlers, smile at the camera, because it just isn't very rewarding for them. Instead, I like to give them small, easy, and fun tasks to do and praise them very enthusiastically. That's super important. Give Mom a kiss on the cheek. Great job. Can you find a pretty flower? Wow, that is the best flower. For this photo shoot, I quickly noticed that Quinn wanted to keep her fingers up near her face and mouth, so I grabbed a long blade of grass and prompted her to tickle her mom with it. Tickling is one of my favorite prompts to spark smiles and laughter. You can see that she instantly brightens up and starts to tickle me too. I want to point out that I'm not always expecting a great photo when I use prompts like this. It is all about building confidence and taking the emphasis away from my camera. P.S. This also works with adults. Tip number 4, play games. I personally never want my photo shoots to feel like a chore for kids, or adults for that matter, so I always incorporate lots of games. A few of my favorite are Red Light, Green Light, Ring Around the Rosie, I Spy, Simon Says, Follow the Leader, and Telephone is a great game for older kids.
Do you know how to play Red Light, Green Light? Okay, so when I say red light, you freeze. When I say green light, you go, okay? Are you ready? We're gonna play with Mom, but you have to hold her hand, okay? Are you ready? Green light, go! Red light, freeze! Green light, go! Red light, freeze! Green light, red light.
Tip number 5, it's okay to take photo breaks. When I first started, I thought I needed to be taking photos every second of the session, like I wasn't doing enough if I put my camera down. But the best photos happen when things are relaxed. If it seems like a kid is getting a little frustrated, it's okay to put the camera down for a few minutes and let them reset. I'll often ask parents to comfort their kiddo as if I wasn't there and take a few steps back. Sometimes I'll even walk further away and capture photos from a distance using a longer lens. This can also be a good time to move to a different spot in your location. We walked through the park for a couple of minutes to the pond where Quinn would be able to see the turtles. Again, I often find myself trying to take the emphasis away from my camera and taking photos because the best photos happen when toddlers are relaxed and not being forced to say cheese. Toddlers will be toddlers even during a photo shoot. So remember, it's okay if they don't want to take photos the entire time. I hope that you find these tips helpful the next time you have a photo shoot with a toddler or young kids. Let me know if you have any questions or comments down below. Thanks! Bye!